Let me do another example to give you more practice about how this works in general. So consider a policy theta that basically forces a company to donate 1 unit to government for free per unit sold in the market. So weird policy, very non-free market, but it's a policy that a firm may face. And suppose in particular this is imposed on a firm that has a total cost curve that looks like this: 8 plus 1/2 of Q squared, where these are some semi-fixed costs. So the question is, what is Q star of theta for any price P in this case? Now to solve, as always, first let's look at what the problem of the firm is, which is maximize over Q greater or equal than 0. Important, this Q is going to be the amount sold in the market. It's not the amount produced, it's the amount sold in the market. Okay, so what is the revenue of the firm if it sells that much? It's PQ. What is its cost is this semi-fixed cost plus 1/2. Importantly, it has to produce twice as many to donate to the government what it requires, so it has a total cost given by this. Now, under this policy, under this problem, the marginal revenue is equal to P. The marginal cost, if you do the algebra, is equal to 4Q. And the average total cost is going to be given by 8 divided by Q plus 2Q squared divided by Q, which of course is equal to 8 divided by Q plus 2Q. Please notice that this Q is again the amount sold in the market. And a way of thinking, by the way, intuitively of the problem is that from the point of view of the firm, it doesn't care that it has to donate to the government. What it cares is that it has transformed its cost function into something that looks like this instead of this because of the mandatory donation policy. Now, coming back to what the average total cost curve looks like, this curve has a minimum at Q minimum ATC equals 2. And by the way, the minimum ATC, if you substitute, is equal to 8. So to draw this for you, this is going to be a case in which the marginal cost looks like this, is 4Q, and the average total cost curve looks like this. It takes its minimum value at 2, and it takes the minimum value that it takes is 8. So from this, immediately we can see that Q star of P, from everything that we have learned, is going to be equal to 0 if P is less or equal than 8. In other words, in that case, we're going to be there, including there. Or if price is higher, we're going to be there. So in that case, we have that if P is greater or equal than 8, we're going to be at P divided by 4. That's it.